Hello and happy Sunday. This is Kelly with IfYouHaveAnEgg.com. And this is chat number 402 brought to you by IfYouHaveAnEgg.com. Today is Sunday, February the 16th. Woo! And it is chilly outside again today in Knoxville. I might have been a little premature in my bragging about the weather last week. We had fantastically great and awesome weather last week, and today stunk. Yeah, we had severe storms. Our shop up where we fabricate our countertops, John and I had to go pick up a trailer this morning, and we've got a 15,000 square foot warehouse, and the walls were going, yeah, and now it's freezing cold outside. So anyway, hello and happy Sunday, everybody. Yeah, I may have spoken a little bit too soon last week about how great the weather was. Not great today. But anyway, this is February the 16th. This is chat number 402. This is the 402nd virtual workshop that we have done here, and this is great to be here. Hello, Lynn. If you're brand new, please let us know because we would love to welcome you. Hello, Elaine. Or if you've just been gone for a little while and you're back with us, let us know that too because we'd like to say hello. We've got several people that have circled back around after being gone for a few months and one that was gone for a couple of years. Welcome back. Yeah, so good to see you. And hello, Sarah. Hello, Sandra from Pennsylvania. Oh, yeah, and Sarah is from Raleigh, Massachusetts. Hello, John from Home Base. And we've not announced her presence yet. Yeah, she's humming, so it'll be out soon. And hello, Kim. Good to see you. Hello, Sherry from Cape Coral, Florida. I know it's still warm in Florida. You can shush you because John will be bugging me to head down there. Just kidding. Okay, no, not really. He won't be. I'm not kidding about him bugging me. He will want to head down there. But anyway, yeah, so we'll have warm weather again someday soon, just not today. And it was funny, it's not funny, but it was 51, I think, when we left this morning. And by the time we rolled in this afternoon for the chat, I don't know, John, correct me, it was like 35, 32, I don't know. And let's see, who did I miss? Hello, Marlene. And hello, Marianne from Pennsylvania. Let's see, hello, Carolyn from, let's see. Y'all are coming in fast. Hello, Carolyn from New Jersey. And hello, Hattie. Yes, Sarah, you are correct. I know John blew the spoiler on that, but tomorrow's a holiday, so you knew she was going to be here. And hello, Mary from rainy and windy, snowed, can't make up its mind, Pittsburgh. Exactly. I know we had snow, we had flurries here today too. So yeah, it was 51, and then, I don't know, a couple of hours later, it had dropped like 20 degrees, and it was spitting snow. So yeah, no fun today. The wind, though, was what was so wicked. So, okay. So hello, everybody. This is Sunday, February the 16th. Oh, no. And you've started it. So there's Orlando Debbie, and right on time, right as if it was just, you know, I don't know, as if she summoned it, then John said, I'm ready for Florida now with 3 exclamation points. Yeah, so way to go starting something there, Sherry. And hello, Carol Liz. Good to see you. So again, this is February the 16th. It is a Sunday. I think today was the Daytona 500. Don't even know how they did because I forgot to check in when Alan dropped off our special guest a little while ago. I forgot to check in and see how that was going, but I feel like it's 8 o'clock here. It might be winding down. And hello, Melissa. Good to see you. Yeah, so today is Sunday, February the 16th. Hello, everyone. Again, if you're brand new, please let us know because we would love to welcome you. And if you're returning after a little bit, oh, Sherry, just kidding. It's okay. We went to the camper show 2 Saturdays ago, I guess, and if we had won the lottery on the way over, we would be headed your way right now. And hello, Melby. So good to see you. Okay, so a little bit of news. Our weekly focus this week, and for some reason, I don't know why I have trouble saying that, but our weekly focus this week over in the If You Have an Egg Facebook group that is hosted by Julie, by the way. So Julie is our fearless focus leader, and our focus this week is talking back to your setbacks. And we're going to have fun over there. So we're going to be talking back to those setbacks, okay? So we'll talk about that again here in a few minutes, but over there in the group, the focus is going to be finding ways to, like if you have a little setback, whether it's a weight gain or you ate a half a sleeve of Girl Scout cookies or whatever it is that happened, talking back to that setback and saying, no, this is my journey, it's not yours, and you have to get behind me. Okay, so we're going to be talking about that over in the If You Have an Egg Facebook group. Again, we switched the word from challenge to focus because we didn't want you all to think you were competing with anybody, but let's have some fun over there and let's hear some chatter. Our public service egg announcement for this week. Oh my golly, Trader Joe's and Costco got sucked into this one this week. They both are pulled into this one. in case you have not already heard, there is a serious recall of canned tuna from the manufacturer Tri-Union Seafoods. Okay, in the notes, I wrote go now. That's for people that are reading this later on IfYouHaveAnEgg.com. If you're watching with us, you can take the hour that we will be here for the chat and go after, but you seriously need to check your canned tuna. Check it all. If it's labeled HEB, Trader Joe's, Genova, Van Camps, and hello, Catherine from Lowell, North Carolina, Van Camps. And I'll be posting the link for specific recall information. So it'll have the specific brands, it'll have the states affected, and it will have the sizes. So I know like the Trader Joe's brand in Tennessee is not affected, but Trader Joe's had, I didn't count them and I should have, probably maybe 20 other states that were listed for Trader Joe's. So if you have any concerns, we will be posting that link later. It'll be posted when this chat is posted, and I may go ahead and post it in our If You Have an Egg Facebook group. But again, those that canned tuna is going to be labeled HEB, Trader Joe's, Genova, or Van Camps, and it's by the manufacturer. Let me find it again. Keep it down over there, Peanut Gallery. Let me find it. Tri-Union Seafoods. The impacted product may be improperly sealed, which can lead to botulism. Frightening. And as an amateur canner, I have to tell you, just the B word terrifies me. So botulism is an extremely dangerous, potentially fatal illness that you cannot detect through smell or taste. So if you have any of this affected tuna, you can't just open the can and smell it, and for whatever you do not taste it to see. You cannot see, smell, or taste botulism. So please do not try it. That is not a way to know whether or not your tuna is affected. But once you see that link, or if you've already found that, if you believe that you may have some of the recalled product, you can return it to your retailer for a full refund. So they will give you your money back on that. If you will not be returning your canned tuna, if you think that it is affected, oh, hold on. Okay, we're going to circle back. But Mindy is in the middle of the ocean on the Carnival Venezia. That's so exciting. So does anybody know what Venezia means? Yep, it's Venice. That is so fantastic. Hello, Mindy. Yep, and I hope you are enjoying your cruise, and thank you for being here. So hopefully the ocean, in the middle of the ocean on the Carnival Venezia, is very warm, unlike it is here in Tennessee. Okay, and yeah, Vicki, we're going to talk about that here in a second. So back on this recall, if you're not going to be returning, if you think you have some of the affected tuna, and if you're not going to return it to your retailer, you can contact Tri-Union Seafoods directly, and they will send you a retrieval kit. So it's a little kit that you're going to pack the tuna in, and then it's going to go back to Tri-Union Seafoods, and they will give you a coupon for replacement of an unaffected can or cans of tuna. You can contact the manufacturer at support@thaiunionhelp.zendesk.com, and I'm going to double check that link. That's the link that I was given. But if the company is called Tri-Union, it seems weird that the link is THAI, Thai Union. So anyway, I'll check that link, but their number is 833-374-0171, and you can contact them Monday through Friday from 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time to find out what to do if you believe you have some of the affected product. Okay, this is not another public service egg announcement, but Vicki did remind me the additional widgets, we're going to call them, on your Weight Watchers app that show calories and added sugar. It's a rollout, okay? So that is rolling out, and it has already started rolling out. I only know 2 people that have it. Only 2. I am not one of the 2. And I have twiddled my thumbs and impatiently waited and restarted and refreshed and logged out and logged back in. Yeah, this is not one of those situations where you're going to be able to it's not one of these things where you're going to be able to like force a refresh to be able to show those. So yeah, you're just going to have to wait patiently, like me, or wait impatiently for that to show up. But those widgets should be showing up soon. Yeah, and I'm anxious to see it. Yeah, Debbie's not either. Hers is not showing up either. Okay. We have so Carol Ann, you're 3. Carol Ann's number 3. So she's the 3rd person that I know that has those widgets already on there. So you can't do it during the chat, but if you, and Carol Lou is She's patiently waiting. So Catherine says you have to add it to the widget. I have not figured out how to do that yet. I've tried pressing, I've tried holding, so I'll check into that later. And aloha, Kathy. But Catherine, if you've got any advice, you can send it to me separately. And we'll figure that out. Okay, so next I'm going to say our Good Egg Award for the week goes to Mary from Michigan. So Mary is a longtime Weight Watcher. She's a very active member of our If You Have an Egg Facebook group. She comments on all of the posts that Lynn makes. She comments on all the posts that Karen posts, all of her fun Snoopy stuff every day. She comments on most of the focus things that we do. But she's a very active member of our group, and you're thinking, okay, great, Kelly. So what's the big deal? Why does that make her the Good Egg of the week? She has never given up, never surrendered. She has stuck with her plan. Even after her husband passed away, she has stuck to her plan to be a better, healthier version of Mary. And drum roll, please, she turned 84 yesterday or today, 84 years young, 84, and she's not given up. Do you know what you have to do? Do you know what you have to do to get to 84 years old and not give up on yourself health-wise, just to see a better version of yourself, a better, healthier version of yourself? You just got to get to 83 or 82 or 81 or 80. 84 years young. If Mary can do it, we can all do it, okay? So congratulations, you are a good egg, Mary, and thank you so much for always being positive and for posting and for commenting on things and being so supportive, and also a very, very, very happy birthday, Mary. Very happy birthday. Okay, so Mary is our good egg. You are a good egg, Mary, and happy birthday to you. Okay, this week we're talking about talking back to our setbacks. So we're going to have a little trip down pretend lane here. So let's pretend that you got reeled in by those cute little girls in green that I mentioned last week. Okay, they are suddenly everywhere in Knoxville. And hello, Barbara. The weather did not stop them. So it was rainy, windy, yucky, spitting snow. Temperature went, but it did not stop those cute little girls in green from being in front of everything today. So last week you heard me say that an entire box of Thin Mints was about, I think it was 32 points if you ate the entire box. So let's just say that you went ahead and got some. So those girls in green got your attention. They reeled you in. So this week, let's see, I've seen them in front of, here in Knoxville, I've seen them in front of Walgreens, Kroger. Today I saw them in front of Food City. Oh, Pratt's. Yeah, yesterday they were in front of Pratt's Market. So, I thought Pratt's was pretty safe because it's a small local produce market. Nope, they were out there with a tent, all bundled up, and they were extra adorable yesterday. So let's say that you actually gave in, and you went ahead and bought a box of Thin Mints, and you thought, you know what, I'm just gonna have a couple of them. It's a once a year thing. I'm gonna eat a couple of them. I'm gonna freeze the rest. Maybe I'll use them to make something throughout the year. Maybe when the grandkids come over, I'll dole them out. But a couple of cookies later, and then a couple of cookies later, and then a couple of cookies later, an entire sleeve is gone. So that would be, 16 Thin Mints, So a couple of cookies in, and the whole sleeve is gone. Did you know that according to generative AI, and y'all know how much I have this love-hate relationship that I have with AI, but when I typed in, why is it so hard to stop eating Girl Scout cookies, this actually made sense. So according to generative AI, it can be hard to stop eating Girl Scout cookies because of their combination of delicious taste, the sense of nostalgia that they evoke, and hello, Barbara from Bonao, South Carolina, the sense of nostalgia that they evoke, the limited availability during cookie season, and that feeling you get for supporting a good cause by buying them. It makes it easy to rationalize eating more than intended. I agree on all those points with generative AI. I'm agreeing with AI. How about you? Don't you agree that it makes it hard to stop eating Girl Scout cookies because their delicious taste, sense of nostalgia, limited availability during cookie season, and the feeling of supporting a good cause. So, I have some questions. You just ate a half of a sleeve of Thin Mint Girl Scout cookies. That's 16 points. So I have some questions. So, what do? You just ate half a box of Girl Scout cookies. Now what? Do you beat yourself up for not stopping at that handful? Are you going to smack your hand and say, oh, wow, did you fall for those cute little girls to start with? Why did you even fall for that and bring those back? You knew you could not have them in your house, at your place of work, in your car. Why did you even do that? Or did you go ahead and just eat the other sleeve because, well, we're in this far, why not? So if you had eaten a half a sleeve of Girl Scout cookies, which this seems to be a common theme for me every year, I feel like this is the 4th or 5th year I've talked about the Girl Scout cookies and beating yourself up. But is that one of the things that you would do? Is that one of the things that you would do to yourself? And surely that's exactly right. So, on the other hand, if a friend called you and said, oh my gosh, I just ate a half of a box of Thin Mint Girl Scout cookies. What in the world? And hello, Marlene from Florida. What in the world? What have I done? Should I just quit? Should I just give up? What should I do? What would you say? What would you say to that friend? You would say something like, it's okay, it's okay. You stopped at one sleeve. You didn't open the other one. Good for you, good job. Or, like Vicki just said, you might say something like, let's track it. So let's just go ahead and get that in your tracker and let tomorrow be the start of a new day, okay? Or you might say something like, let's both remember this for next year. Let's just go ahead and write it down in our calendars. Let's remember this for next year so we can keep each other accountable for not making eye contact with those cute little girls, okay? Yeah, so that might be something you need to write down in your calendar so it's not a surprise. Carol Lou says, own it and move on. Make better choices next time. Next meal. Yep, that's exactly right. Marianne says, track it and move on. Lynn says, track them and move on. Barbara says the same thing, track and move on. Mary says, none of the above. Maybe finish them off. It could happen. It could happen. Carol Ann says, track it, toss away, move on. And let's see, I saw one more. Yep, Shirley says, track them and move on. That's exactly right, Shirley. Okay, so why do we have such a hard time, though, talking to ourselves the way that we're talking here? So these are all things that we would tell a friend. You would never, ever tell your friend, you know what, now you've done it. Now you've done. Oh, wait, Ann said she ate 2 and then took the rest to her dad. Perfect, yeah. So you would never, though, tell your friend, well, now you've done it. You done messed up. Just go ahead and get a t-shirt that says, I ate a half a box of Girl Scout cookies. I'm done. I give up. You knew you couldn't do this. You would never, ever, ever say that to your friend. You would never tell them to throw in the towel. You would never tell them to give up. You would tell them all of the things that you all just said. So why is it so hard, though, to say those things to ourselves? Talking to ourselves that way never solved anything. So talking down to ourselves, smacking our hand, limiting ourselves, telling ourselves you can't have something or you shouldn't have something or I knew you couldn't handle that, that is no way to talk to ourselves. That negativity only spurs, it spawns, creates whatever. It just expands on more negativity. So it's never a great idea to talk negatively to yourself. So after I ran into the cute little girls last week, so after I had to talk so much about Girl Scout cookies last week, I set a STAR goal for myself. I went ahead and set a STAR goal for myself based on some advice that a lot of you all gave me last week. So Debbie says she knows it's a trigger and she donates it and doesn't take the cookies. Several of you all said that. I had so many of you all say either go ahead and buy the cookies, like give them the money and tell them you want to donate them, or go ahead and accept the cookies and then go ahead and take them and donate them. Except I know me, they would never make it from my car. They would not. They just would not make it from my car to wherever this donation spot is. They would be consumed. So that one wasn't a good idea for me. But the donate. So many of you all said donate. The STAR goal I set for myself last week was S is specific. So the thing that was specific about it is when I see the next table of Girl Scouts, I'm going to ask them if they accept donations. So specifically, when I see that next table, so the trigger was going to be seeing that next table of Girl Scouts, I was going to ask the adult, do you all accept donations? Is it truly doable? So S was specific. This is a STAR goal. Remember, T is truly doable. Is that doable for me? Y'all have met me. I'm not shy at all. I had absolutely no trouble walking up to the adult, seeing the cute little girls and going, oh my goodness, you all are so cold. Oh, you're doing such a good job standing out here in the freezing cold. Try to stay warm. I feel like I need to go get you some hot chocolate or something. And then I looked at the adult and I said, hey, do you all accept donations? What's the best way to donate? So that was truly doable for me. A is actionable. It means it's something I was going to do and not something that I wasn't going to do. So instead of saying, I am never buying Girl Scout cookies again, because saying I'm never going to buy Girl Scout cookies again meant I was going to go buy some Girl Scout cookies, okay? So actionable meant that it was something I was going to do, so I was going to find out what is approach the table, just go ahead and approach the table and find out what's the best way to donate. So that's actionable. And the R in STAR is relevant. How is this relevant to my, to my walk, to my journey? And it's totally relevant. So I am, in this example up here, I am well, let's eat the other sleeve, because we're in it this far, girl, that's me. So that is me. So I knew, it's totally relevant because I could not put those cookies, was not going to put those cookies even in my car. And hello, Evie, good to see you. So I had the opportunity to make that STAR goal this week. And guess what? Guess what I found out? In our district, so I know that Girl Scout troops are, and it's been a hot minute since I've been involved with the Girl Scout troop, but I know Girl Scout troops are in districts and then they're in troops within that district. So holding true to my STAR goal of approaching the little table, not avoiding it, just approaching it, finding out, asking an adult, hey, what's the best way to donate? I found out that in our district, and I do not know if this is true everywhere, but in our district, you don't even have to buy the cookies to make a donation. I know they still need to sell a certain amount, but I asked her, hey, y'all are doing a great job. What is the best way to donate? And she said, oh, well, we take cash donations, and if you donate cash, she said 100% of it goes to the troop. Thank you. So instead of paying $6 for a box of cookies that I was either going to put in my car and eat, or $6 for cookies that I was going to donate to somebody else, and I think the Girl Scouts were going to get $2 or $1.50. I'm not 100% sure how much they get out of that, but it's not a whole lot. So I want to say maybe it was $1.50 out of the $6. Instead, I was feeling so good about my STAR goal and so good about my decision, I took a 20 out of my pocket, left over from my groceries today, and I stuck that $20 in their little bucket and didn't touch any cookies, didn't even look at the cookies, made eye contact with all the cute little girls, and just gave them $20 that I know is going straight to the Girl Scouts of America and to this troop. So I did not have to spend $6 on a box of cookies. $6, that's a lot, but I didn't spend $6 on a box of cookies. I didn't just donate whatever it is, $1.50 to the Girl Scouts. $20. I felt pretty good about it. So I got my STAR goal for this week. I'm wondering, or I think it's a triple win. That's like a win-win-win, okay? I won because I didn't have to spend $6 on cookies. I also won because I didn't have to figure out how to donate them. And I think Girl Scout troop number whatever, and I should have gotten their troop number, got $20 instead of getting $1.50 out of the $6. Okay, so I want to know who else, and it doesn't have to be Girl Scout cookie related, but who else can set a STAR goal for this week? Remember, it's something that is specific. So mine was very specific. Go up to the table, face the music right now. Just get it over with. Truly doable. It's something that you can do in a week's time. Mine actually happened in like a day's time. Like I set the STAR goal, and the very next day, today, was faced with them. So it only took a day, but it's truly doable means it's something that you can say, yep, in a week's time, you can say, yep, I did that. It's actionable, meaning it's something you're going to do and not something that you're not going to do. And R, it is relevant. So it is something that is relevant to your journey. Mine hit on all marks. Yeah, so I really do. And Sherry says, you won, Kelly, and I really do feel like I won. So somebody, one person, tell me a star goal that you're going to set for this week. And then I'll let y'all go to the second part, because the second part is going to be so fun and interactive. And I have no idea what my special guest is going to say. I'm just going to let her talk. So yeah, and thank y'all again for always letting her come. But go ahead, somebody. I'm not letting y'all go till somebody sets a star goal. I'll go ahead and take a drink of my drink though. Hey, special guest. While we're waiting on somebody to set a star goal, do you want to come on over? So while we're waiting on one of you to set a star goal, my special guest is going to come on over, and we are going to put our aprons on. We are not making any food today, but we're touching food, and this is how special guest mom knows where to start the second half of the chat. And let's see, Debbie says, triple win, you won over the trigger. You help by promoting a donation to the troop, and they will have more cookies to sell. That's exactly right. Okay, special guest, tell everybody hello.
Hello.
I think they all know who you are now. So Alyssa is off from school tomorrow because it is, what? Because tomorrow is what?
President's Day.
Hey, speak clearly and loudly. Because tomorrow is what?
President's Day.
Yep. And do we have any idea what President's Day is for? What is that celebrating? Do you know?
Our past presidents.
Yep. Okay. Okay. So, can you say hello? Let's see. Oh, Mary says hello, special guest, and so does Miss Sarah and Miss Debbie. Can you say hello to all of them? Hey, quit kicking the chair. Yeah, and sorry, everybody in East Tennessee has that little so yeah, we'll just have to deal with that. Fortunately though, she is over being sick, so I think we're done with that. Did you need a drink of anything before we get started? You wanted a sip of the tea? Okay, so I'm about watered out again today, and and Miss Sarah has been tracking almost 50 days straight now. I think I'm on. I'm not trying to one up you, but I think I'm on 118. Miss Lynn says hello. Go ahead and get a drink. Ooh, and Marianne's pre-tracked for the week and kept to it. Oh, Marianne, it's going to do a star goal. That's Marianne's star goal. Is she's going to pre-track for the whole week? Are you going to pre-track every meal for the whole week? Or are you just going to pre-track? Or are you just going to pre-track a meal? Okay, so what? Oh, this is the second half. So yeah, we are starting the second half of chat number 402, and the second half is a random grocery haul. So tomorrow's President's Day. So my trusty assistant was available to help us with tonight's chat. And it was perfect because we have some things to try that I needed an assistant. Whoa, not yet. Don't blow the surprise. But I needed an assistant to help me with these, so perfect timing. These items, all of these items were so random. They are so random, but these are all things, except for one, these are all things that I wanted to check out this week. I had seen them on Instagram. I had seen them on Reels. Some of these things I had seen on Reels. I had seen them on Instagram. Some of them I had been just teased with them by somebody else. But the first thing is this. Can you very carefully bring this over here?
This.
Yep.
Two.
Yep, just that on that tray. Ooh, is that on it? Let me help you. Okay. So the first random thing, and good job, Barbara has an 11-day streak. So the first random thing we have is this. And I walked by this at my favorite local produce store, which is Pratt's, who had the Girl Scouts yesterday. And I couldn't resist grabbing one. Look how pretty it is. First of all, isn't that beautiful? So Alyssa, do you remember what this is called? Speak loudly.
A strawberry onion.
Yeah, it's called a strawberry onion. Why? What? Why? What's different about it? I mean, it's beautiful. It caught my attention because it was really pretty. It did not look like the dried up papery onions like you normally see at the grocery store. But does anyone know why this is called a strawberry onion? And is there anything special I should do with it? Yeah, so that was our first find, and I'm counting on you all to tell me what to do with it so that we can try it next week. And it's a strawberry onion, Vicki. It's a strawberry onion. Are you telling me that a strawberry onion is a leek? Strawberry onion. Anyway, don't know what I'm supposed to do with it, but it was too pretty. I had to grab it. Okay, Alyssa, what is our next item? This is the one that she was trying to sneak over here. So this one, I have seen a ton of these on Reels. I've seen them on Instagram. It seems like every time I'm scrolling through, I see an ad for these, and like an ad. You don't realize how loud that is on the video. Okay. But every time I'm scrolling through Facebook or whatever, I see an ad for these in wood or in plastic or, you know, some other version. And what a surprise to find an inexpensive version in a cardboard box of storage bags. So these fit in a drawer. Alyssa and I tried them we tried these in 3 different drawers here at Casey Kitchen Center, and we found 2 of the drawers that they would fit in. I should have measured them. It's like a 24-inch. That's actually a 36-inch cabinet with 2 drawers on the top. But anyway, before you grab one, make sure that it will fit in your drawers. But Alyssa is going to tell us what's in here. So, Alyssa, what are these? What's this first one?
Storage bags.
What size are they?
Gallon.
Okay, and then how does this work? Does this come out? Wait, do this one first.
It can come out.
Yep. Here, let me help her. Ooh.
Ooh.
Okay, so this one's a cardboard. This one is a cardboard container, much less expensive than the ones that I was seeing. Oh, there you go. Much less. That's right. Much less expensive than the ones that I was seeing on Reels and on Facebook ads and things like that.
Pink.
Oh, Vicky says some people say strawberry onions taste like an apple. We'll find out next week. Okay, so this is the first one. How many of these are in there? This one's purchased at Kroger. Okay, so there are 40 gallon double zipper easy open grip. Okay, so there's 40 of the gallon size. Okay, what's the next one?
Snack bags.
Okay, and how many of those?
125 of them.
Okay, go ahead. Can you get that one open? So I did find this at Kroger. It is a cardboard box, and it has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 different size of bags in them. And I know Alyssa's mom is going to be super happy. So there's how many of those?
125.
Yep. I know her mom is going to be super happy to see this because they use a lot of storage bags for school lunches, and they're everywhere. Okay. What size is that one?
Sandwich bag.
And how many of them are there?
100.
Okay. Can you get that one open? And you can see this is so easy to open. Even a 7-year-old can do it. Oh, Liz has one of these. Liz, where did you get yours? Do you have a fancy one, or do you have a cardboard one like this one? Ooh, that's good to know. So Lynn says that strawberry onions are just a sweeter onion. They're usually planted by strawberry fields because pests don't like them. So maybe after I eat this, maybe I should replant it because I do have strawberries planted. Okay, there were 100 sandwich size. Okay, what's the next one?
A storage bag, and
what size is that?
Quart.
Very good. Yeah, so there are 50 quart size just storage bags, and that'll make sense here in a second when she tells you what the last one is, and we are going to show you what these look like. Okay, and Carol Lou has a great question. Can you see her question? Uh-oh. Well, we had a fatality here. Hold on. Okay, I'm going to have to fix this one, but Carol Lou wants to know, she said, once you take the top off, okay, can you read that question right there?
Once you take the top off, is there something to tell you which size they are? I would forget.
Okay, is there?
I think.
Look.
double zipper gallon. Just a snack size, sandwich size.
So the answer is yes, right?
Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna go get a piece of tape so that because we had a little accident here and one of them broke. And then what is this last one while I'm going to get some tape?
Freezer bags, and they are quart size, and there's 40 bags. This time you need to be careful.
Super careful. Yep. Okay, and just know if you accidentally rip one of them,
Just get some tape.
just get some tape, right? Just get some clear tape and put it on there. Okay, so now you can see them and you're gonna pull them out through here. So can you pull out one of the snack size to show everybody how to pull one out? Just pull one out if you can. And I've got it tilted. That may not be a fair, here, hold on.
Ouch.
That may not be a fair thing to do because I've got it tilted up a little bit. Okay, so there you go. Now can you get one out? Okay, so see, they pull out like that. Ooh, and Anne's got a wooden one that she got off of Amazon. She loves it. So yes, Carol, you can still see snack, sandwich, storage quart, freezer quart, and gallons. But then our question was, can you reuse this? So what do you think? Do you think we can?
I think we can.
Okay, so what does that thing do?
You can pull it up.
Okay, so the front of the box opens.
Uh-huh.
Okay. Aha.
Oh, you can.
Okay, so when you've used all of your bags, you can refill it, can't you?
Someone said it wasn't expensive.
Okay, it actually was not that expensive, Carol. I couldn't tell you exactly, and hello, Sandra. I couldn't tell you exactly how much it was, just because I don't remember. But it really wasn't bad. You get You get 355 bags in here, and it's reusable.
That's what I was gonna say.
What did you
That's
get?
what I was
355.
gonna say.
Okay, cool. And it's reusable. So yeah, that is
amazing.
fantastic. It is amazing, isn't it? Okay, so very good. There you go. There's one of our random things. So first random thing was a strawberry onion. Second random grocery haul was a Kroger drawer organizer. And again, this is like the ones that I've seen on them on Amazon. I've seen them on on Reels, on Instagram. So if you just wanted to try one out before you invested in a wooden one or a plastic one or something like that, you could totally get one of these at Kroger. And then someone else, let me see who it was. Liz, I believe it was. Barbara said she got hers at BJ Club, and Liz also has one. Yeah, so totally a great way to try one. Yeah, so you like that? You like this? You think mom's gonna like this?
Yep, a lot.
A lot. Okay, so we should take this home tonight. Okay, Alyssa, what is the? Oh, look, Dorothy sent you 100 stars. What do you say?
Thank you.
Can you say thank you, Dorothy, for my 100 stars?
Thank you, Dorothy.
Yeah, that was very sweet of her, wasn't it?
Uh-huh.
Yep. Okay, what is our next thing, Alyssa? What is the next random thing that we got? How about the least spicy one, which I think is going to be the purple one? So these next random things are Snack Factory Rethinker Pretzel Baked Pretzel Snacks. And Alyssa's mom, let's see, Barbara says hers was $11.95. That seems about right for 340 bags. I want to say it was about $12 for 355. But these next random grocery haul items, Casey had sent me, so Alyssa's mom, Casey, had sent me a picture of these a couple of weeks ago, but she didn't grab me any. So shame on you, number one daughter, but she didn't grab me any of them. So this last week while I was at Kroger, I went ahead and grabbed myself some. There were actually 5 different kinds, but I picked 3. Thank you, Liz. Did you see what Liz said?
Y'all are so cute together.
Mm-hmm. But so I went ahead and got them, but I only got 3. I limited myself to 3 because I did not need 5 bags of these to try. But I thought, you know, I better check these out and just let you all know how they are. Okay, so let's try.
Bunny.
What is this one? Oh no, let's do this one. Shh, let's do this one first to tell them what kind it is.
A white cheddar. White cheddar.
Okay, so they're Poppums. This is Snack Factory Poppums. Light and crispy pretzel snacks. White cheddar. Can you go ahead and open this bag? Do you see where to open it? Look, there's a little tab. Do you see it? Do you see it right there? Okay, so this one is the white cheddar Poppums. A half of a cup is 4 points. It did not give us a count, and we have not, and Alyssa scanned it, and then she wrote that on the front of it for me so that I would know when I was eating them how many were 4 points. We have not counted to see how many make 4 points, but I did want to point out there are no artificial colors in this. They're light and crispy, and they are made in a factory that does not process peanuts. So if you have anybody with a peanut allergy, they're allergic to you? What? So if you have anyone that's allergic to Alyssa or to Carol Lou's peanut,
It's just what.
oh, ooh, smell them. What a face. Okay, let's see what they look like. So the size that they are, I think a half a cup is going to be quite a few. Do you want to try one first? Oh, but what I was going to say though is, so if you have anybody that has a peanut allergy, they were very, what are you doing? You can't just dig in the bag. Okay, eat it. They were very clear that it was processed, or they were made in a factory that does not process peanuts. Oh. They are light and crispy. What do you think?
Kind of good.
They're
Some
pretty
of it
good.
tastes like pretzels. Wait a minute, they're pretzels inside of it.
Yep, so it's a pretzel inside of it, and they are dusted in white cheddar. They are dusted in white cheddar. This is pretty good, but it's not very white cheddary, is it? Does it taste more like pretzel? What do you think? Do you like them? I like them, but it tastes a lot like a pretzel and just a little like white cheddar. Okay, this next one, what's this? What is this one?
Snack Factory bites, and they are spicy ranch.
Yep, spicy ranch. So
And they are pretzels.
okay, so can you get that one open? So these are shaped like a pretzel instead of the puffs. So these, the Poppums, were puffy.
But these look just like pretzels.
Yep. And the spicy ranch bites, 14 of them is also 4 points. The pretzel shaped ones in particular are non-GMO verified. I found it interesting, and maybe one of you can check this out for me, but the puffs did not say non-GMO.
Opened by itself.
Did it? Wait, don't try it yet. The Pops did not say this, but the pretzel shaped ones, it smells good. The pretzel shaped ones did say that they are non-GMO verified. It says they are thin and crunchy, also made in a factory that does not process peanuts, which for some of you would be important. And Alyssa wrote on here that 14 of these is 4 points, okay? And they look like this. So they do, in fact, look like pretzels. Are you ready?
Delicious.
These are good.
But a little spicy.
Just a tiny bit. Put big one around. These are much better, aren't they? Do you need a sip of this? Okay. Alyssa thinks these are spicy. They are called Spicy Ranch. They're not that spicy. Okay, but she's 7. So just know, if you don't like things with a zing, or if you do, these are a little bit spicy. So that is 14 of them for 4 points. And then what's the third one, Alyssa?
These might be too spicy, so...
So those are called what?
Those are called Snack Factory Golden Mustard Barbecue.
Golden Mustard Barbecue. Go ahead and open them. And the Golden Mustard Barbecue, a half of a cup is 4 points. I'm expecting these to be the same shape as the other Poppums. Also light and crispy, but the color is sourced from plants. So also not artificial coloring, but it's sourced from plants and also made in a factory that does not process peanuts.
Not
Let's see,
me.
hold on.
Not me.
I don't know what it smells like. What do you think that smells like?
Blech.
It smells like milk. Okay, you ready? Cheers. What do you think? What do you think?
And that pretzel in nose, it's burning my tongue.
But do you like the flavor? Okay, so Alyssa is giving the golden mustard barbecue, she's giving them a sideways thumb. She's not a big mustard eater. These are really super good. Here you go. Take a drink. So y'all know she's a super picky eater, so I'm surprised she liked any of these, but I really like these. I think the golden mustard barbecue is probably my favorite. Which one is your favorite?
I do.
Which one of these is your favorite? This one? Okay, Alyssa picks the spicy ranch. So the Snack Factory Spicy Ranch Thin and Crunchy Pretzel Snacks. 14 for 4 points. Alyssa picks those as her favorite. The Pop'ems White Cheddar. These were okay. They taste like pretzels, but the white cheddar part is so lightly dusted on there. There wasn't a ton of flavor to them, but they were good pretzels. I mean, they were nice. Stop. They were nice, fluffy pretzels. And then the Snack Factory Pop'ems Light and Crispy Pretzel Snacks Golden Mustard Barbecue. Those were my favorite. Okay, we do have time, I think, to try.
Without me.
I think we have time to try one more thing. I have to say, stop. I don't think Alyssa's gonna like this. So, I found this when I was at Food City today. I have not looked up where else you can find this. This is called Fresh Cravings
carrots.
Sweet Street Corn Dip and Spread. I don't think Alyssa's gonna like this just because she doesn't eat stuff like this, but she does like carrots. Okay, so you have to try this, okay? This is in the refrigerated section. This is...
Can I eat one carrot right now?
You can eat a little carrot, and then I'm gonna want you to try this. So this was, I believe it was I think it was 2 points for 2 tablespoons or 3 points for 2 tablespoons. It wasn't bad. It was about the same as hummus, but it caught my eye because it was sweet street corn, and it is a dip and spread. It looks like this. They also had a spinach and artichoke dip, and they had a creamy, let me think, they had a creamy salsa. The creamy salsa was more points though, so I didn't get it, but we're gonna try it, so I want you to try this. Just keep in mind, Alyssa's ranking on this does not mean that it is or is not good, okay? Because she doesn't like a lot of things. So I want you to go ahead and get some. Yeah, she doesn't eat broccoli. I love broccoli. Okay, look. And she doesn't really like corn. And this has corn in it, so it's going to be interesting to see what she thinks.
I can see it.
You can see the corn. Ooh, and Carol Lou says Costco has something like this. Get more than that. Look, okay, so look. I got this much on my carrot. Alyssa, show them your carrot. There's nothing on there. Get a little bit more than that.
Hiccup.
Please.
Hiccup.
Okay, get a little bit more than that. I know, the Pop'ems gave me the hiccups too. Okay, quit hiccuping. Okay, you ready?
Can't.
You gonna try it? Cheers. Boom. Oh, she's scared to get more on there. She's scared if she cheerses me, she's gonna get more on there. So let's try it. Yeah, I knew you wouldn't like it. It's okay. It's just okay. It's not my favorite.
And spicy.
It is a little bit spicy. It said we're gonna probably give this to Papa. Okay. It is sweet street corn dip and spread from Fresh Cravings. Again, it's I think it's 3 points for 2 tablespoons. This is not my favorite thing that we tried tonight. We're probably gonna give this to Papa. Okay. It just tastes like, I don't know, it tastes like creamy, a little bit spicy, creamy corn maybe. I definitely don't think it's worth points. Can you take a sip so you maybe get rid of the hiccups? But Alyssa's gonna sit over and eat all the rest of the carrots. Okay, we actually have enough time to try the last thing. Let me go get it real quick. Where is my bowl?
Oh, well, that's ginormous.
I know. So this pretty bowl is not, this is not part of the buying spree, but is this not beautiful? I got this at Aldi. Yes, and Miss Sarah said you were brave to try it though.
Except for that cheersing part.
Except for the cheersing part. Okay, last thing. This is Taylor Farms Green Goddess chopped kit. And it has, so I buy at least 1 bag salad every week so that I have something at work that I can eat, you know, like in a hurry. And this one is by Taylor Farms. It's the Green Goddess chopped kit. It has red and Savoy cabbage. Hey, stop eating for a second because I need you to help. Red and Savoy cabbage, green leaf, broccoli stalk, plant-based butter crouton crumbles, carrots, green onion, Green Goddess seasoning, and it's a plant-based Green Goddess dressing. So this does have vitamin C and K. It has 6 different vegetables in it, and it is dairy-free. I am not going to say that it is vegan.
It does have carrots in it.
It does have carrots in it, yeah. So the fact that this says plant-based does not mean that this is vegan. It's just, it's plant-based. So I wanted to try it. I do love Green Goddess dressing. 1 cup, though, is 6 points. And according to the back of the bag, it says that there are 3.5 cups in here. So Alyssa, quit it. Hey. So I need you to measure this for me, okay? So Alyssa is going to measure. Stop. I need you to measure. Okay. So Alyssa is going to tell us if there's really 3.5 cups in this bag, okay? Because that would be
3.5.
So
right here.
Can you turn it around and look at the other side?
Oh.
See? You see where it says 3.5 cups? Oh, I don't know. Now that I'm looking at 3.5 cups, it might be. Oh yeah, it is, isn't it? Okay, so dump all that in here. So do you agree that that's 3.5 cups? At least?
Nope.
Okay, can you dump that in there? Okay, so here is the red and Savoy cabbage, green leaf lettuce, broccoli stalks, plant-based butter croutons, crumbles, carrots, green onion, Green Goddess seasoning, and again with a plant-based Green Goddess dressing. So we're gonna try this. Alyssa didn't know that she was trying this. She is not really the salad eater in the family. Her sister is the salad eater. So y'all are just gonna have to be patient. Put that down, please. So y'all are just gonna have to be patient with her because I expect a face. Okay, let me grab us a fork. Okay, so we're gonna add, we have just enough time to do that. And yeah, Sarah says that's too high in points for me, I think. Yeah, I'm thinking the same thing. So normally I like the ones that are 4 to 5 points for half the bag, because I don't eat these as a, like one. So this is saying that it has 3.5 servings in it. I make it into 2 servings. So let's see, that means that 3.5 servings, that's going to be 18, 19, 20, 21 divided by 2. Yeah, that's going to be like 10 points. So yeah, this one will not be a frequent one. Okay, look how pretty. Okay, so yeah, I knew this was going to happen. So I think this dressing is beautiful, but apparently Alyssa does not. So just keep in mind, Alyssa's synopsis on this does not necessarily mean. You know, I don't know. I'm just saying you can't take what she says about this. Oh, I don't think I got it.
My nose.
I did not get it. Uh-oh. Okay, hold on. Alyssa, I do not recommend opening bags with your teeth, okay? But I did not bring any scissors over here. Look at this beautiful, beautiful, thank you, Jonna. Look at this beautiful green dressing, Alyssa. Look how pretty this is. And thank you, Sarah. See how pretty that is? Okay, can you stir it a little bit with this wooden spoon?
Okay.
And somehow you have wiggled yourself away. Oh, that smells so good. Somehow you've wiggled yourself away. Do you think it smells good? It smells green, doesn't it?
I don't know what green smells.
Okay.
Until now.
Okay, so
I didn't know
Alyssa,
what green smelled like
brave.
until now.
okay, be brave and take a big bite, okay? Here, I'll try to get you some with some carrots on it. Let's make sure you've got some dressing, though, because I think you're going to love this dressing. I don't. Okay, you ready? Miss Sarah says you have to be brave. Ready, set, go. A big bite, a big bite, a big bite. Put all of that in your mouth. Open. Okay, and tell them how you really feel about it.
What, a carrot got out of my mouth?
Okay, go ahead and eat the carrot. So what do you think? What do you think? Do you like it? So it's just so.
Wait, no, it's tilting a little bit up.
Oh, is it? Do you like it?
A little bit.
Okay, this is big for her. She doesn't eat anything that looks like a salad. So for her to take her neutral thumb up a little bit, that's actually quite the improvement. So this is a Taylor Farms
I
green.
almost did this.
Whoa. I'm gonna do this. It's really good. I don't know that it's worth 20-something points for the whole bag, but that is
Look, I
super
did this.
pretty. Oh, that is super pretty. And if you added some microgreens or something to kind of bulk it up,
I mean, actually, I did
super
this.
pretty. And the green goddess dressing is delicious. Okay, so Alyssa, what was your favorite thing out of everything that we
dressing.
tried? What was your favorite thing out of everything that we tried tonight? What was your favorite thing? Do you have a favorite thing? Besides the carrots. Oh, still going back to the Snack Factory spicy ranch pretzels. Okay, so we're gonna wrap it up for the night. If you were watching this on YouTube, please let that next video roll over. I promise you will enjoy it. They don't all have my lovely assistant, but thank you all again so much for letting Alyssa come. She very much enjoys coming to do these with me. You can see. Yeah, we're gonna have a fun day tomorrow, but thank you all again for letting us come tonight.
We're gonna see Dogman tomorrow.
We are. We're gonna see the Dogman movie tomorrow, so Alyssa's super pumped about that. But yeah, let that next video roll over. Please, please, please hit subscribe. Thank you all again so much for being here with us. Oh, wait, real quick.
I almost choked.
Uh-oh, on a carrot. Wait, no, don't do that. Show them your tooth. Okay, she's missing this tooth, and the top two are getting loose, so we'll let y'all know when those come out. And her little sister Bo is already in bed, don't you think? By like an hour. So I guarantee you Bo will like this salad, and maybe I'll take it home and let her try it. But you all have,
9.
I know, y'all have an amazing week, and we will see you next time. And can you wave bye? Bye. Thanks for being here, and thanks for letting Alyssa come. Good night. See you next week.